How to have the best senior year coming from a graduated senior. This part is all about academics, but stay tuned because I'm going to be covering everything about senior year. First things first, you will get into college if that's what you're looking to do after high school. So many people stress about not getting into college, but trust me, if you try in school, you are in at least one club and you aren't failing all of your classes, you will get accepted to college. And honestly, you'll get into most, if not every school that you applied to. I applied to about 17 schools and got accepted to all of them. And of course, this excludes Ivy Leagues, but if you're trying to go to pretty much anything else, you got it. I don't want to go too deep into college because I'll be making a separate video for this, but trust me, you're going to get in. Whenever you're planning your senior year schedule, really take into consideration your future career goals and try to base it off of those. For me, I already knew what I wanted to major in college, so I did my best to work with my guidance counselor to pick a schedule that best fit that. For me, that looked like a lot of creative classes as well as business courses. Here's a picture of what my senior year schedule looked like because I arguably had the best schedule ever. Oh my gosh, APs. I don't know who started this, but you do not have to take AP courses to get accepted to college. I always had that mindset, and I was really nervous because honestly, I never really had an interest to take AP courses, but it seemed like a lot of people around me were taking them. And I was really nervous that also if I didn't take them, people would think that I was dumb. You're not. This is subject to what you want to major in college, but if you aren't looking to be an engineer, a doctor, a biologist, anything along those lines, I don't think it's necessary to take APs unless you want to. Like I said, I still got into all of the schools that I applied to without taking any AP courses, and they were still really impressed with all of the courses that I had taken. Also, just take into account the amount of workload that you can handle personally. I knew that I wanted to focus on slightly different things my senior year, so for me, APs just weren't necessary. I'm also sure that it saved me a lot of time and stress, but of course APs are great to take for some people. It just depends on the person and what you're looking to go into. For me, I more so just always took the route of honors courses, which seemed to work out for me. If your school offers online courses that interest you, I would 110% recommend taking them. I took a marketing course my first semester and loved it. I chose to take this over an elective like archery or astronomy. Not that there's anything wrong with those, I'm just personally not really interested in them, and I knew that marketing would be really beneficial for me in my future career. And again, my school didn't offer marketing, so now that I'm majoring in advertising and public relations in college, marketing is definitely going to be included, and I already have a head start. I was actually set up to take a psychology of crime class online my second semester, but I loved marketing so much that I switched to entrepreneurship, and that allowed me to start creating my own business, which was so much fun. With online classes, it is pretty much self-paced, so you have to make sure that you're organized, but it did not take up a lot of my day. In fact, I think that I was able to get my work done quicker in an online class than an in-person class. A lot of the time, I just had a free period, which was also really nice, and then that free period gave me extra time my senior year to work on other things like outside projects, college applications, essays, all of that. Next thing is take advantage of dual enrollment. Many high schools offer this now, I'm sure that yours does. Not only gives you a taste of what college classes are going to be like, but also gives you college credits while you're in high school. So I have about a full semester knocked out just because I took dual enrollment courses, which I'm very happy about. So basically my first semester, I also have the best freshman year schedule because I was able to skip a lot of gen eds. I'm able to get straight into my major. Everyone says this, but especially senior year, build those relationships with your teachers. Having strong relationships with them can be extremely beneficial. Not only can they provide you with strong support and guidance, of course, but they can also write you amazing recommendation letters to get you into those schools. And then this sort of goes into another part that I'm going to talk about in another video, but take on leadership roles, especially in clubs and organizations. At the end of the day, it looks good on college applications, but also it really develops your skills in communication, organization, and teamwork. Alright, those are some of my top things for how to have the best senior year academically. I have more parts coming all about clubs, sports, friendships, relationships, college applications, everything like that, so stay tuned.